Hey y'all, it's Lindsay with the Fiber Seed, and it is WIP Wednesday where I share what I've been working on, which are a few things. I missed last week, so I need to share the kids' colorways with you. So every 5th Friday, which kind of like happens once a quarter in the year, the kids each come out with a new colorway. So, and that's the Rainbow Soup double release that you might have seen an email for or in social media. If not, Rainbow Soup double release. Anyway, Reese, ever since he was real little, loved watching Bob Ross paint. And so he decided this time to make a Bob Ross colorway. So it looks like Bob Ross standing there painting. So it's got mocha at the top. There's a little bit of peach and a bunch of blues for the denim that he used to wear a lot of. This is what it looks like in a cake. And then this is what it looks like knitted, crocheted. That's single, half doubles, and doubles. And this is in DK weight. And this is Tunisian crocheted. I like how that turned out. So I think it's really, really nice. And that's on sock DK and worsted. Penelope also dyed some on sock DK worsted. We're out of the DK weight right now. So this is what the sock and the worsted look like. Just guess what it's called. I'll give you a second. Watermelon. Good guess. Anyway, this is what it looks like. She did not use dry speckling. She used wet. So if anybody's concerned about her health and safety, please understand that I've been doing this for a very long time. Did this before they were born, and I have made sure to the utmost that those guidelines beyond what is expected have been followed. So there's no dry dye happening around their little faces. Anyway, they're not that little anymore. But this is what it looks like in a cake. And this is what it looks like. And this is the DK weight again. This is the sock weight. And here is DK. That's DK. It is DK. The crocheted version, single, half double, and double. So it does do some fun pooling. And then both of them kind of do, but this one for sure you can very much see it. This is the Tunisian crochet. How fun is that? It looks really cool. Anyway, so those are their colorways. And then this week, let's see, I forgot to show you, Tonal Tuesday is inchworm. Yes, it is this bright of a green. So it's Tonal Tuesday every Tuesday, well, almost every Tuesday. Every Tuesday that we have Tonal Tuesday, the color that we feature, which is a tonal solid, is 10% off, and it's available in all the weights and sizes, so full hank and minis. So there's inchworm. It's fluorescent. I think it glows under black light as well. So this week though is the August color release, and I can't wait to show it to you. It's inspired by a picture I took this summer at the beach. We were there for our vacation. It was great. And so, yes, I know it's got bright colors, but for real, watching the sunrise, this was from the East Coast. This is what I saw. So this is called Dawn Patrol. You definitely do any color pooling projects with this because of having the color run the way it goes. So it's on sock DK and worsted. There's your sock. It's got hot pink, oranges, yellows, a little bit of a cream color in between, some peach, and then going into the aquas and teals, and then blue at the end. So this is what it looks like knitted. And then switching it up, here's Tunisian crochet. And it all depends on where you pick it up as to how it goes, but I really like how that turns out. And then the crochet swatch. So there's single, half doubles, and doubles. So I really love how this turned out. And you can see that there is color pooling if you want to with this as well. So that's how that turned out. I did work on the baby blanket for my soon-to-be nephew. My sister picked out Reese's Boston Tea Party colorway. So I'm going to be knitting the baby blanket. Oh, I stopped in the middle of the row and I dropped a stitch. Bingo card. Anyway, so let's see. Yep, did drop a stitch. Look how impressive it is. It is not knit in the round because it's not a tube. I am knitting it flat. It is basically a modification of the Reversible Afghan knit by Dovetail Designs. It's my pattern. It's been knit a lot, but it's a little rough. So I am doing this one here, which is the square in a square, because I'm not doing a square in a square. I'm just doing a square, but alternating squares. So anyway, that's how far I've gotten so far. I have till December. Let's see if this time I actually finish the blanket before the baby's born. If you're keeping track and you've been here a while, I don't think I have. Once. No, I did finish another niece's once before, but I was finishing it at the baby shower, and it was supposed to be the baby shower gift. So, yeah. So let's go for finishing it before the baby's born this time. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I've been up to this week. Next week is getting a lot more yarn dyed for Michigan Fiber Fest. It's at the Allegan County Fairgrounds. Oh man, I'm just saying stuff now. If you want to find any of the info out about where we're gonna be, go to our events page on our website, thefibersea.com/pages/events. Check me if I'm right. Let me know in the comments if you actually made it there. Also, if you go to my Insta, all the things, I have a link somewhere, wherever you are, just it's there. But yeah, we'll be there in 2 weekends, and then another 2 weekends. It's the last weekend of August. Ha ha ha. That's DFW. So we will be back in Texas, y'all, with all the yarns. I'm excited. It's been a bit. We're coming. So anyway, and that's what I've been working on. Let's see how far I get in the shenanigans next week, because I put stuff on my calendar to finish an old WIP, and I can see my stand of WIPs right here, and it is full. So I think my work cut out for me. But until next time, happy crafting.